really comes on Twitch, like, but
Live.
laugh, we got there eventually.
Let me just get.
You don't do not disturb, and you're on like silent and all
I think so. I think we'll go with it. Oh, that one's a bit loud. Right. So, yes, we are live in the mix.
that on the hotline. Michael Thompson is waiting.
Okay. Michael Thompson is in.
Yo.
We have left.
Yes, lad.
Yes, lad.
Oh, Shem coming in.
Get him in here.
There we go.
Yes, lad, you good?
What was the weight, lad?
Turn your screen, Lefty. Turn your screen sideways so we're on a full.
Oh.
Yeah,
There
man.
you go. Hey, see both your ugly faces in all the glory, you know.
Lad, I am the sexiest man in this video. I'm the only reason you're getting views. This mugshot.
I'm tired.
The fourth.
Okay,
There's only three of us.
What, the invisible man here, is he?
Lad, is that a bong in the background there?
That is, isn't it? Yeah, lad, yeah. How'd you set this up though? Keep it there.
Serious. Need to prop the shit up.
Let's get propping. Right there.
I don't think they've done this before, would you like? Right, so while they're getting prepared, let's get this introduced. So, two lads, two Scousers, fighting for the lightweight belt. I almost done what you done with Starbucks there. Lightweight belt in FCC, December 17th. We've got Lefty Thompson, and we have Shem, nickname unofficial, Creme de la Creme Rock.
What's your real name, lad?
Oh, come on, lad. No government and all of that.
Oh,
We're calling you Lefty, we're calling me Shem, that's how it is.
Oh. Start again.
We'll just. What
We're asking to dress us next.
Oh, I know you're dressed, lad. I'm outside your crib every night, lad.
Right. Shall we jump into this? Because I think everyone's been looking forward to this, us included.
Yeah.
Let's get down to it. So let's get your thoughts on your opponent's previous fights. So, Left, I don't know if you saw Shem's finish. If you did, what did you make of it at Contenders?
Which one? The last one?
Yeah.
Hey, wait there, because all people are messaging me saying they can't get it on, you know.
Loads of people are saying that to me as well.
Right. Okay. Let us share this again.
Hey, you know what? Scrap it and start again, lad, because...
Lad, we've got 39 people watching on YouTube.
Yeah, fuck that. Start again, lad. Nah, serious. Fuck it and start again. Or just scrap it off the video. I'm not happy with the first bit there. Go ahead. I'm no midnight, lad.
Are we? So we're cracking on, right? So for people who are in on YouTube or Twitch, whenever you're watching, if you have questions for the lads, like throw them in and we'll try to get them over to them. But yeah, come on, that's what. Did you see Shem's finish at Contenders?
Yeah, it did. It was a great finish. Just don't know about the cardboard box that he was fighting, but yeah, this man. It was a good finish.
Shall we get your response to that, lads? Cardboard box.
He couldn't have topped that finish if he fought that cardboard box. 6 seconds. Hey, Lefty would have done it in 5, you reckon?
I would have got to lift that shit, lad.
So obviously to go off that then, Shem, obviously you were there at UKFC. when Lefty finished his opponent. What did you make of his performance?
I fucking went to look at the time and it was over, lad, to be honest. Didn't really see
Ain't as quick as yours, lad.
I'm a hard guy to top, aren't I?
What?
Hard guy to top.
What, sorry, lad? I'm serious, I'm propping shit here, man. I'm propping shit. Yeah, I'm on. Hit me.
Game of Jenga.
I'm fucking gone. Come on, let's go. I'll hold it. Let's go.
Oh, people are looking to get big Saka in as well. Look at that.
Lad, get him in.
Get him in.
Lad, he's sleeping at this time in Thailand.
What?
Don't even know how to find him.
Serious, I don't. It's my brother.
Right, so yeah, okay. So we've got your thoughts on your last fights, Lefties. What's going on, Left? What's going on over there? You look disorganised in that, lad.
I'm always disorganised. That's all I roll. I'm on now. I'm on.
Right, go ahead, Quinn.
This is chaos already, and it's fucking great. I love it. So yeah, to go off that then, Left, after you finished your fight, you made the hand gesture to Shem, telling him to sign a contract.
Yeah.
What transpired between the both of you there then? What was said?
So honestly, there'd been talk about the fight, and I put it, like, to be honest with you, Shem, you be honest here, lads, why is this fight happening?
So originally, the lightweight champion was my man who's gone Cage Warriors, who just lost that Aaron fella.
Yeah.
So I wanted to fight him, the catfish. I wanted to fight him for the belt.
Well, the question was who got this fight to happen? All right.
So I wanted to fight him for the belt, or go to Cage Warriors or a big promotion. I was in talks with a few other people, whatever. He's gone to Cage Warriors. He's vacated the belt. I'm at the show. Lefty's called me out after the show. Then FCC have come to me and said, look, this fight can be the fight we can make for the belt. And it's just naturally just progressed from there, lad. And here we are fighting for the belt.
Yeah, man.
So are you saying Lefty made the fight, is it? Or
well, if he wouldn't have asked for me, I don't think he would have got me.
Yeah, of course. And I'm not thinking, I'm just being honest here. The fight's happening because of me. I'm not saying Shem didn't want the fight. The fight's happening because of me. Like, obviously, putting it out there. And then, obviously, I've put it on him. Shem's accepted. And it's on. I reckon it's the fight that I don't see any other fights that the fans want to see, really. Maybe a couple, but it's definitely one of the it's the biggest fight in the city and definitely one of them in the country.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm the A-side. I get to pick, innit? I get to pick. It was who I want. Look, I'm like this guy, this guy, or this guy. Look,
yeah, wait there.
Lefty asked for me specifically.
Listen.
I'll let you go. Wait there.
You go.
Right there. Lefty's asked for me specifically. What type of man would I be to get called out and then say I'm not fighting that guy? Because out of the people on the list, he is the most dangerous. I'll say that he is the most dangerous.
And I'll give you, Shem, I'll give you that, right? But I'll also say, you said you didn't know about the fight, but you talked about the fight first. And so when I said to you, sign the fight, you did say, I don't know what fight you're on about. And I said, well, there's a conversation with me involved there. And you went, all right, sounds. Well,
because nothing was ever put to me. Nothing was ever put to me to fight you.
Well,
I was supposed to fight that other cunt, that catfish, or go Cage Warriors. They were my options. You was never put to me. But when you've called me, lad, if I was a shit house, I would have said no and went and fought someone else.
I've just said I'll give you that. I've just said I'll give you that. But there was a long road round who got the fight to happen. I got the fight to happen, and I'm saying it's right for accepting the fight. You didn't shit. You're not a shit house because you didn't, Kazi. But the fight's happening because of me.
You're gonna make weight?
I don't know. I've just whacked a big 3-course in there, like.
Lads, should we just do it at heavyweight?
Let's do 185, lads. I'm game. I'm down.
I don't reckon you can get as big as I can get.
No, I'm not even off you, lad, but I'll still turn up and I'll still do the damage, man.
You know, as if this fight wasn't interesting enough, now you're going to fucking become big fuckers and compete.
You know, we'll never know. We might have a war and you might get a trilogy out of it. Let's see. Let's see how the fight goes down.
The money's right. I'll have it.
Yeah, I'll second that. And you still pay them for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, we're just here to let this do what it's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't even have to
you go and have your tea, lads, and leave us to lads.
What, chicken and veg?
Anything you... Oh, yeah, you're back. You're in it yourself, aren't you, big man?
Yeah. Oh, it's not about me. This isn't about
next
me.
then.
So the next one we want to ask was, how long has this sort of been in the making then before that fight? But obviously, I think you've answered it there.
Quite quick, weren't it? As soon as the call out happened, everything just got done quick. Yeah.
I'd say when I called them, it was accepted within fucking 2 or 3 days and signed within a week. So it was. Yeah. And the most important thing is it's fucking on. To be honest with you, it's like I've said what I believe, but it doesn't matter. The fight's on. We're both accepted.
Who are these other wolves getting involved, though, lad?
Who?
Saying paper title fight and all that.
I don't know. I haven't even seen. To be honest with you, lads, I'd only read a few comments before I was giggling at ones from a week ago, so I don't read the comments. But who's saying that? Because
I can't even remember his name.
Yeah, well then he fucking means nothing. Then does he? Fucking give him one of them.
Jealousy. That's all that is, lads.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
You kind of alluded to this before. Well, you did, Lefty, anyway. Obviously, this is being called the Battle of the Northwest. 2 Scousers fighting for the title. You said it yourself, Lefty. Possibly is the biggest fight Liverpool has seen in a long time. Would you agree with that?
Whoa, not possibly. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Name a bigger fight. Name a bigger fight in Liverpool.
Couldn't off the top of my head.
You can't.
Why isn't
Name
it
a bigger fight
Liverpool?
in the last 10 years in Liverpool. We'll be up there. Do you know
why
when we
isn't
go
it
out
happening
there?
in Liverpool? What was that then, Kieran? Why isn't it? Because we fucking would have sold the venue out fucking 10 times over, lad. That's why.
Yeah, Liverpool's not big enough to contain it, is it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
They've got us in the middle of Stanley Park, lad.
Nah, Sefton Park.
In there.
Yeah, but
look at him wanting known territory there. The 8 sides wanting to put all the fucking rules in.
The only thing though is if you do it in whatever park you choose, oil checking is involved, you know. So
no, we couldn't do it there. I'll say one thing though. I'll tell you one thing. I'm pretty sure. Well, I know I'm going to turn up and fight, and I'm pretty sure Shem is. But I hope it's left to me and Shem to do the fighting. Like, people have been commenting saying, like, North v South and that. It's 2 Scousers, 2 proper Scousers going at it. So I'd like to say first thing, like, any fans who want to turn up and start acting hard and fucking throwing shit and think, yo, fucking leg it, leave the fighting to me and Shem, turn up to watch a show and a good scrap and leave the fighting to us.
I'll agree on that.
Yeah, man.
So next one we've got for you is what makes, and for everyone's answer first, what makes you such a difficult fight for your opponent?
I'll leave you that, Shem. Go ahead, you go with that.
A-sides first. Go on, lads.
I think Lefty is a gamer. He comes to fight. Doesn't always make weight, but we'll let that one slide. But nah, he comes to fight. He believes in his power. He's vicious. But I've seen it before. I'm ready. But he'll say the same. He's ready. And that's what I want. I want the best version of Lefty.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. I was just going to exactly. I should have went first there because you rubbed the words out of my mouth. I hope the best version of you turns up as well. Like, I'm a fighter and I love fighting and I'm getting the same feeling off you. So I think the both of us are going to do proud. If you offered me right now, Shem Rock, to turn up 80% because he had an injury, but he's thinking, fuck it, I can't let the fans down and I want to get paid. I would not want that. I wouldn't want that. He's a good fighter, and I want the best Shem in there on the night and the best Lefty in there on the night, and let's prove who is the best on the night.
We don't want no Chris Eubank Jr. 60%, nothing like that.
Nah, maybe 75.
I am a bit disappointed though, because I was expecting to hear something about eyebrows already. We haven't had that yet. Oh.
Hey, he's prodding it there, isn't he?
Yeah, you know that's coming, lad. You know it's coming, lad.
I've got some myself.
You're fucking working with them yourself, Keane.
Oh, I mean, so it's all right. Go ahead, Quinn, next one.
Yeah, so moving on then, so to switch it around a little bit. Whoever wants to go first again, how do you rate your opponent?
Lefty rates me high. I'll answer it for him.
2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. No, listen, I'll be me all the time, and I'll tell it how it is. And I'll say this: a lot of people are a bit, I wouldn't say delusional, because from the outside, people are looking at this as a grappler, 50-50 fight, classic grappler v striker. Now, Shem's striking's good, and it's underrated, and he's proved it. He's finished people, but my grappling's underrated as well. So it's a 50-50 fight, but it's not a grappler v striker. We both got all departments to our game. So and that's being fair. That's not this, like, that's not even thing going. You're having that, Shem.
The people who think I'm just gonna come out and shoot takedowns off the bat, and you're just going to come out and throw left hooks off the bat.
Of course. Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly that. Well, that's what I'm saying. This is because a lot of support, and it is because there's a lot of fans who are not like big on MMA and are just fight fans, so they're not. So I'm just saying the truth, and that's fair on both of us. It's not grappler v striker. It's not grappler v. It's not striker v. It's 50-50 in all departments. And we're both going to be ready on the night, and I guarantee the fans get an absolute shock.
60-40.
Keep it coming, lad. I want to be the underdog, lad.
Just to go back on something we asked a few minutes ago about being the biggest fight in Liverpool's ever seen. Do you think this is potentially the biggest fight that FCC's ever seen?
Well, put it like this, yeah. If you look at anyone I've fought, look after what happens to them after they fight me. Whether they win or they lose, majority of them all sign to a big.
All the food that gets packed in the Iceland gets through in that last one, like that. Hey mate, I'm moving out any cardboard boxes for us to lump these pans in.
Nah, but serious. Anyone who fights me goes on to fight in a major promotion. That's a fact. So look, this is only going to boost his career, and it's only going to boost mine. I don't know, like, there's been good fighters who have fought on FCC, but when you talk about matchups...
I'll say that. There's been absolutely brilliant fighters who fought on FCC, but if they've been as evenly matched, both from the city with the fan base, don't know, possibly not. I think it could be one of them.
Top 3.
Makes it that even bigger, the fact that it's on UFC Fight Pass as well.
Yeah, no laugh, big time. That was my argument with Shem. When Shem, like, and that's being straight, Shem was like, and it was fit. I didn't say fucking there. I just went, listen, this is the fight Liverpool wants to see. And he said, but Cage Warriors are on me. And I said, well, that sounds. I said, but this is on. A big draw with Cage Warriors is. It's on UFC Fight Pass. This is as well. And maybe that was a big decision as well, where what made them think, no, what? It's a fucking massive fight. I'm up for it. And yeah, it is. So it is a big draw that it's on Fight Pass. Massive.
For me, being a fan of the sport for so long, being away from the city, I've been watching this scene for so long. And when I look at this scene, one of the first promotions I think of is FCC. I've always wanted to fight on FCC. I've always wanted to fight on a promotion like this. So when the opportunity come, even though I had other opportunities being thrown at me, this stood out the most to me. I wanted it to be in Liverpool. That's what I wanted. But
same.
But it couldn't have worked that way. So I understand why it's not in Liverpool. But just the fact that we're going to be top of the card, fighting for a 5-round title fight. Look at all the previous guys who have been on this show in the past, the big names. So I couldn't have said no to it. There was no way I was saying no.
Yeah, man.
So one thing I do want to be honest about, we did have a question for you regarding, people's view on this being a 50-50 fight. You see it as you all have the tools, but what I want to know is, how do you rate each other's wrestling?
Fucking hell, lad. Pure wrestling or wrestling for MMA?
It's an MMA fight, lad. Let's do MMA, innit?
Man, shit, lad.
Nice, that,
I like the honesty, mate.
I'll tell you the truth. Me and Shem have never rolled or trained, so I don't know. And I'll tell you the truth, and people will back this up to fuck. I don't really watch my opponents. I mean, I've seen that last fight because it was on his Instagram, and I think I've seen it another one. But I don't watch my opponents. You know what I mean? I leave that to my coaches, and you know what I mean. And so I don't know what his wrestling's like, but I like the shout, man.
Yeah, that's it. You got to admire the honesty, haven't you? You know what I mean? Yeah. Other people may be like, "Oh no, like my wrestling sound. I don't think he compete with me." But she's like, "Yeah, man's shit."
You know what? It's got it. There weren't even a comeback to give you there, lad.
Yeah, it was just honesty.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I like it.
Good stuff. How's yours then, Lefty? He's just called himself out.
I just think I've said this before on another podcast. I definitely think that because I've flattened the right few people, that people underestimate me ground game and me jits, and that's what I believe. I truly believe it, and I'm going to say it how it is. So I think I'm a well-rounded all MMA fighter, and I think I've proved it, and I think I will prove it a lot in the future.
I'll bet 5 ton now Lefty doesn't shoot a single takedown.
It might be weird. It might be weird.
Hey, you shoot just for the monkey.
Hey, shoot one. Yeah. Monkey lad, by transfer, I'll shoot one.
The last 5 seconds of the round.
Hey, recently things are being shown that the last round has been madness. These past few events at UFC, so
yeah.
know what I mean? Go ahead, Quinn.
So some people are then saying that this is your toughest test today for both of you. Starting with you, Left. Do you think this is your toughest test?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, 100%. I'm down for war of words and having loads of banter and that, but if you ask me honest, you've just said to me honestly, yeah, it's my biggest test. Yeah, I mean, I've fought Robert Stringer twice. The Russian who have fought top. I've fought top opposition, but I'd say it's my biggest test to date, and on the biggest. Well, definitely it is, isn't it? Fucking world title, so it's definitely the biggest test and the biggest fight for me. So I'm not gonna bullshit you and say no. It is, yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Shem?
I'd say he's up there. I'd say it's between him, Nathan Kelly, and Rocky Lee. I'd say all different styles. You've got wrestler, jiu-jitsu guy, striker. It's hard to say who does their skill set the best, but yeah, definitely he's dangerous. All of his fights are first round finishes. He's not the type of guy who's going to come and lay and pray or going to jab and run away. So yeah, them type of fighters, you got to be switched on all night.
Yeah. Sounds. So Shem,
that was a yeah.
It was a maybe.
There's another 75% yet.
I mean, and after all that as well, you labelled them one thing. You said that the fighters, like, one there was a wrestler, one there was a jits, one there was.
Well, that is MMA, isn't it? I'll give him that. That's MMA. You know what I mean? There's so many sports combined and skill sets combined, isn't it? So you will never know until after the fight. So nice.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking good questions, lad?
What?
Where's the fun questions?
What good questions. You know, this is a shit podcast, lad. Jokes on you, so fucking jumping on it, you mad bastards.
Catfish as well and Sully.
Yeah.
Aaron Johnson's back, lads. He's catfish.
Fuck me.
So obviously, Shem, with you, fucking next gen adds a great night. Last night's Cage Warriors. Surely for you, like the morale coming back into gym is going to be good for you. You know, going into this fight sort of thing. I think that's the case. The energy is going to be fucking great for you to thrive off of that.
Lads, I've never been to a gym. I'd say maybe Dublin Combat Academy was similar in this regard, but I'd say it's on par. I've never been to a gym where you can go in every day and the vibe's so high. Everyone's bouncing off each other. There's no knobheads in the room. There's no big egos. No one's trying to hurt each other. Everyone's got some type of big fight, some type of world title, UFC fighters. Lad, the room's buzzing. There's cameras in the room every day. There's fighters coming from all around the country to train with Paddy, Molly, Americans coming. Lad, it's definitely the best training room for MMA I've ever been in, by far. And I've trained at many gyms, lad, many.
Yeah. Is that like the reason for you? Because I know like when you got out of that, you went to a few of the gyms, didn't you? Was that one of the reasons why you stuck
when I got out of jail, my plan was to go to many gyms. Not even like, I wanted to suck everyone's knowledge. I'm just a fan, lad. I wanted to go and train with him, and I wanted to go and train with him, and I've been watching him for years on Insta. I wanted to go and train with everyone. But
he was sending me messages saying, can I come and train with you?
He's lying. No, but seriously, do you know when I went to Next Gen and it just clicked straight away? The vibe, the level of training, the concepts they hold, the attention I'm also getting off the coaches, getting to spar with the best guys in the room. And I just thought, do you know what? I'm not even going to look where else the grass is greener, lad. This is the place for me. I knew straight away. And it's a 10-minute walk from my house, lad.
Yeah. Life's easy with that, innit? Right?
Yeah.
So, obviously, then, like, the fans are excited for this. This is sort of like the people's main event, you know, I guess we can call it. How... Give the fans something like what can we actually like expect to see in this? How do we see this fight going? I mean, you alluded that
fucking fireworks. Innit? It is though, innit? We're both coming to fight. We're both coming to fight. The clips that I've seen on Shem, he doesn't take a backward step. Everyone knows I don't take a backward step. So it's fucking on, isn't it? It's gonna be fireworks, 100%.
This is one thing I've said to people close to me. It's hard to study me, and it's hard to study a guy like Lefty, because we finish fights so quick, and maybe the caliber of opponents that we're fighting, not to say they're not good, but they're just not on our level. So it's hard to study a guy like that. So I know in the beginning, we're both going to meet in the middle, and it's going to be whoever can impose their will is going to go on to win the fight, I feel. And that's why I think it's going to be, like he just said, fireworks. Because I'm not going to step back. He's not going to step back. I'm going to chin him, or he's going to chin me.
Someone's getting chinned.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit one single leg.
500 quid, you got to have that single leg, haven't you?
Yeah. 10 seconds left. Boom.
Someone's just commented saying they don't use YouTube much, but when they do the eyebrows, as they said.
Tell them to keep it coming, man. I have to keep me. Hey, listen, I was actually in the barbers the other day, and he went, "Do you want me to trim your eyebrows?" And I went, "Fucking no, fucking no, hey, man.
I can tell you had a little touch up in the middle.
A bit more shit. Hey, keep it coming. Save it, man.
Truth, lad. You've had a little touch up there.
Lads, lads. I go on the barbers and say, "Do whatever you want, mate." Crack on, lad. Crack on. Where's the dreads, lads, anyway?
Lads.
I was highly disappointed, man. I wanted to have a little feel of them, lad. They look good, man. And they just whack them off. Fucking not happy.
I'd say I'm looking for a few things here. Someone said, Boss, both getting on. No fakeness, but ready for war.
Yeah.
Yeah. no fakeness.
I like that, but there isn't, is there? I think anyone who's sitting down watching this, there's definitely been. I mean, even if we got told what to say, I know I'd give it one of them, and I reckon Shem would, no matter what organisation we were fighting for. And so you're gonna get two real fighters speaking the truth, so people can never go, oh, they're just trash talking to make the fight. We're fucking, it's real, man. This is real, and it's gonna be a real fight.
This fight doesn't need bigging. You just could do no promo for this
exactly,
and it'd sell out.
Yeah,
but it does.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, people want to see it. Biggest fight Liverpool's seen. So it's just fireworks off the Richter scale.
Fireworks.
Someone has just said he's had the strimmer on that.
I broke the strimmer.
And it broke on something else, lad.
They're like trademark, aren't they? You know what I mean? You got to keep them. You can't like tame them or anything.
That's going to be the focus of the match when you finally get some in it.
Doing headstands and all that to try and get these bad boys going the other way.
Yeah, just love to see if we've got any other comments for Gillette, the best lefty can get or can't get, apparently.
Gillette, the best lefty can.
Lad,
I like it, you know.
Hey, if Lefty puts me to sleep in the first round, Gillette are giving him a sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Quite, you got 8 and 4 words.
No comments for them twitching.
What about you, though, lads? Who do you think's gonna win?
You're putting it on us like that.
I fucking like that. No sitting on the fence here. No sitting on the fence here. Hey, let's have it, man.
Hey, we've got another comment here.
Extend this, because this is starting to get nice. This is eating up well, this.
Oh, hello.
I'll let you answer that one first, Kate.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. If I'm still, can I get some advice from you, Shem, on going into the first fight?
Don't even sit on the fence and don't worry about anything, because I'll tell you the truth. I don't know what the answers are going to be of you, and I don't give a shit, man. I don't care. I know what I'm coming to do. So don't be like trying to upset anyone. I like the question, who do you think's going to win? You're not going to upset me if you're supposed to say Shem. I think I'll actually dig it. I might actually dig it.
Okay, I'll give you one
of each out of this monkey that you're giving me if you say Shem.
Right, honestly, for me, I don't know. I'm not looking at it like, as you say, like a fight fan. You know, Shem's got the grappling, Lefty's got the striking. You know what I mean? You're both showed that you can do the other things as well. That you're both well rounded, and that's what makes the fight intriguing. Is that you're both got the tools to finish each other anyway, and you're both ugly fuckers, so maybe knocking each other out without just. That's for putting us on the spot.
You're not talking about me.
But you're sitting on the fence.
It's hard though. You know what I mean? I'm being honest. Like it's hard to choose between. You're both top fighters. You've both showed your skills in all aspects of MMA, and that's what makes it intriguing.
Don't say who you believe. If you don't know, you don't know. Do you? That'd be bullshit in the question if you just made one up and you didn't know. So I said, don't sit on the fence. Don't think you should. Like, me, if you say Shem, I'd actually be into it if you said Shem. If you don't know, it's not worth making one up, is it? But the question was, who do you think? So if you don't know, you don't know. And if you do, say it truthfully, what you think.
And at the end of the day as well, the sport's the most unpredictable fucking thing as well. So I could say one thing and then on the night, something else completely happens. But, like, I mean, I say I'm not thinking it as a fight fan, but you know, obviously you both do have your bases, you know what I mean? So naturally you'll assume if it goes to the floor, Shem is favoured to win there and standing is Lefty. And I'm only being honest, but I don't know. As I say, fucking Shem showed he can knock people out, Lefty showed he can submit people, so it's like it's an intriguing fight.
Fucking on, isn't it? It's definitely on, isn't it? It's happening. I'd say full out who I think will win, but it's hard. Just fucking, you know what I mean? It's fucking.
I'll that dragged on.
I know, yeah. Lad, you've just spent the whole fucking podcast answering that question.
Fuck off. It's it. You answer it now. You gobshite.
I will.
Just give a one-word answer. Lefty Shem.
Yeah.
If I had to give a quick answer, me head goes ever so slightly Shem.
So does mine.
But it, like Keaton
His
said,
head will be going ever so slightly towards that.
No, but you know what? Everything Keaton said, in fairness to him, with that fucking monologue that he's just give, I agree with. It favours, on paper, it favours both of you, whichever way the fight goes. If it goes to the ground.
That's MMA, isn't it? Like,
Exactly.
that's a bit like
So
that.
it's hard to say. It is hard to say, but if put on the spot, quick
All
answer,
I know, though,
ever
for
so
real,
slightly
boys,
Shem.
You're not getting your fucking one of you, lad.
if it gets past the third round, Lefty's cardio on them German doner kebabs ain't gonna last.
Lad, you want to see the 3-course I've walloped? I've just been on all sorts. This 155 is easy work for me, lad. I'll diet for 5 days before the fight, and my cardio will show for 5 rounds, mate. You make no mistake about that.
What did you have for your 3-course?
If it goes there, I don't see the fight going 5 rounds. I see someone getting slept.
Yeah, same.
Know what I mean?
He's asking what did you do for your 3-course? Jim's doner kebab again. Do you want to know? I had a mixed doner kebab, a chicken doner kebab, and a little starter as well. I might have a dessert because I'm absolutely pissing 155 for the easy work.
Now you
and
can
if you want to do
understand why
175 or 185, we'll do that as well.
Yeah, now you can understand why Shem said about the weight. Nearly 3 kebabs in that.
He must be struggling, mustn't he?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, boys. 70 kilos, I thought going to be easy for me when I got out of jail, mate. It's just as hard as making featherweight. I'm looking at 170 these days. Serious.
So we've had a few more comments since you put it on the spot. We got Shem's got the 6-second strike and only thing Lefty finishes in 6 seconds in the bedroom. And then someone says the best 6 seconds of your life. And then
they've been outside my fucking house, Lefty.
Then we've got this one that I agree with when we were talking about who wins. The fans win. Like, that's it. The fans do win.
I think we can all agree on that.
Can you ask Lefty what is?
Boys.
Oh, we did. That was one to me. Let me listen to this. Let's go get interesting this. Yeah, come on, let's have it.
Can you ask Lefty what his recipe for the curry and chips are?
Yeah. Hey, Lefty's micro chips. Curry from the chippy.
I like me food, lads. I pay good for food. I haven't got none to show you. Make someone think of this. Make someone think of this.
Boys, for real. Do you know what's a bit mad? I was thinking, me and Lefty are on the co-main event. After the co-main event finishes, all of the fans are just going to leave. Why would they do that?
No, yeah.
The main event.
No, defo. No, I love that. Yeah.
I was thinking. I get it. Like the main event deserves to be main event because fucking hell, Camilleri's a good fighter. His opponent's decent. He's won the belt, defended the belt. Oh, lad, how many fans are you coming with?
Serious numbers, lad. Serious.
Definitely. And man will be the same.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm getting towards a monkey.
Okay.
There you go. Get that for nothing, didn't it?
Yeah. Serious. It's definitely gonna be like 400-500. You know what I mean?
If anyone needs to buy tickets, he's got enough. Come and get them off me.
I've got none yet. I've got left. I've got left. Get to Shem's. Drop some off for us. I can wait the gym, lad. You pass, man.
To be honest,
outside your gym selling tickets.
That's how he knows about the 6 seconds left.
Yeah, man. Yeah, fucking let it out there, didn't he?
To be honest with you, I think that this would be sort of like what Chandler and Gaethje was like for the crowd. Like, you imagine how crazy that fight was. The crowd absolutely used up all their energy, and then once the next fight comes, they were just silent. And I think that's going to be the case. Like, as soon as the main event hits.
No, well, so I'll say one thing, right? I'm turning up with like a major crowd, and I've said then leave the fighting to us. Don't be turning up with all that bollocks wearing and fucking getting bevies and leaving the signs to scrap with each other. Leave the fighting to us. You're coming to watch a show. Leave the fighting to us. Don't be turning up. You're all Scousers. All turn up to watch the show and enjoy it. But don't be. I wouldn't care if he had 3,000 and I had 1. That gets blanked out. All right, yeah, it's boss to have a good fan base. We've both got boss fan bases, and we're turning up with a crowd. And for me, it gets blanked out. So I wouldn't care if I was turning up with no one and he had 3,000. And I'm still doing the same thing as I'm going to do on the night.
That's the only thing that's going to ruin my night. Some of my people and some of Lefty's people are going to be almost crossing lines. I know people who know Lefty. Lefty knows people who knows me. So for there to be any difference amongst the fans in the goal.
Yeah, therefore that's why I put it out there and said, listen, do not be turning up all that, those feed them and all that. You're all together. You're all fans coming to watch it. You're going to see fireworks. We're both going to be 100%, and we're both coming for war. Leave the fighting to us. Turn up, watch the fight, go home. Everyone's safe, and leave the fighting to us.
That's it.
And at the end of the day, the whole core at the sport is respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Show respect while you're doing what you're doing.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Me and Shem have been having a bit of beef, but we know there's respect there. There's respect of me as a fighter and as a man. So, all right, yeah, I'll beef it with him and that. And there's no fake beef. It's all been thing going, and some of it's been fun, but it's respect in it. We're gonna go to war. And I think someone's getting slept. I'm going to sleep him. He's going to sleep me. Whoever gets slept, we're going to get up. And there's going to be, you know what I mean, respect because we're fighters. You know what I mean? That's how it is.
Yeah. I mean, does it not affect your mentality, but obviously you're going in there and you're sharing the cage together. Does that, regardless of what beef you may have had, does that change that aspect? After you went however many rounds, however the fight finished, does that change the aspect of it? Being in essentially a war together after the fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Definitely, I think any war that you have, there's respect. But when you're both good fighters, one mistake, someone's getting slept. But it'll be nice if there's fucking fireworks. And there's gonna be fireworks, man. We're both coming to fight. Make no mistake about that.
Shem, you were gonna say something there.
He said enough, lad.
Shem, I've got to ask you got 80 feet, lad.
Have I got 80 feet?
Yeah.
Bro,
don't ask me. Don't ask me, man.
Listen, I don't have anybody here in this guy like a Sasquatch. He's got enough there for the both of us. Like wrestling with a carpet.
Don't be looking at my feet like it'll pick it off and you might get chins.
That'd be like pushing you on the head kick.
Oh, man.
So talking about cushion, someone's asked Lefty, how many pillows do you sleep with other nights just so we can bring some for you?
Fucking 14 on this couch. volleying them everywhere. I don't know. Some have got like 2 pillows in one case. It's a bit mad. There's no evenness in my house, mate. Let me tell you. Especially the kids. If the kids are there, mate. Woof.
Was there someone creeping up on you there? I see something in the background behind that big ass.
There's always people creeping up on me, lad. Probably shit. You outside, yeah?
That chippy's ordered.
Probably the Donna. It's probably the Donna with another delivery.
Delivery man just walking in like a fucking.
Yeah, he'll buy it. Someone fucked up on an order. They turn up at Lefty's like that. He'll buy it.
First name basis.
Yeah, man.
Right. Lads, I think you've when I enough, you've give us what we wanted. You've give the fans what you wanted. Come the night, the fans are gonna get exactly what they want. Who walks away with the belt on the night? You asked us. What do you think?
I can't ever not bet on myself, lad. I'm too confident. I'm too sharp in the gym. I'm too smart. Like I believe I come out there. I come meet him in the center, and at some point land a shot that puts him away. And that's how it is. That's what I believe.
Do you feel like you've got anything to prove with
I
like,
thought you were going to say you really believe that.
I'm confident. I'm not that fucking confident looking at it. I'm asking another fighter.
I believe every fight I've got something to prove.
Yeah.
That's just my mentality though, bro.
So it's not even a case of like proving anything with Lefty standing. You just
to myself.
Yeah.
To myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to top the last fight, every fight. Last one was 6. This one's going to be 5. Next one's going to be 4.
Beating Masvidal, isn't it? Hey, doing Masvidal numbers. Left with you, I know you don't like making predictions, but on the night, do you walk away with that title?
A boring split decision, he'll say.
What did you say, Sam? Go on, let me hear it. What did you say? Come on.
I said a boring split decision, you'll say.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Nah, what do you think I'm going to say? I don't make predictions, but in my head, I know every fight I'm going in there, someone's getting slept. And I'll tell you right now, so obviously, Shems, I'm going in there to sleep him. And I'm 100% certain that I'm going to sleep him. And he thinks he's going to sleep me. And that's why every fan's going to get like a proper show, because we're both coming, we both don't take backward steps. But I'm telling you, you've asked the question, what's going to happen? He's going to get knocked out.
Nice. Also, do you think this top fits me neck? Someone said I need to get a top that fits me neck.
Definitely not. Listen to them.
Yeah, man.
Lad, I haven't seen one of them since I was about 12.
That's how old it is.
He's only 16 now.
Nah, I'm losing the weight, aren't I?
Know about fighting 16-year-olds, Lefty.
They were fucking hard, though. Hey, she was hard. She was fucking hard, 16.
So someone said, serious question this time, Ash Lefty, will he make weight?
I don't know where this is come from. I like me food, man, yeah. I always make... Wait there. No.
You missed weight in your last fight? What do you mean?
Shut up, you snitch.
Lad, you know where this has come from.
Listen. I missed weight. Yeah, wait there. All right. So, in what? In 15 fights, 10 amateur, 5 pro, I've missed weight twice. One was at 68k and I come in at 68.7. And the last fight, I won't even bullshit you, it was a mad things that happened before the fight, and I think I was 0.8 over. So I've missed weight twice. Shoot me now. I won't miss weight this time, baby. With the goals on the line, you don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I've got a question left. If you need to make weight, someone just said something there that can be said. Yeah. If you need to make weight, there you go. Would you shave the eyebrows off, man?
You know what? Fans, thanks for the advice. I like it. Turn up like an albino on fight night, mate.
Yeah. Before we do let you go, Shem, could I get some advice from you? Obviously, I'll be having my first fight in 2 weeks. What advice would you give someone going into their first fight?
One thing I always tell the amateurs when they ask me about this and they're having the first fight, you're going to get there and you're going to feel nervous. You're going to feel tired even. You're going to feel like you want to be anywhere but there. People who know how to perform well on fight night never push the fear away. They embrace it. The best thing you can do is embrace it. You're gonna make mistakes in there. You're going to do good things in there. You can't control that. Just go in there, embrace it, lad, and you'll have fun.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I appreciate that, mate. Nice one.
Who you fighting?
Matty Mills. His name is. It's like a novice event. He's training these new as well. Both training, and after the 6 weeks training, we get in.
Respect for getting in there, Kieran. Boss.
Listen, now
where are you training for it?
In titanium.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. So someone said they see the way Kieran's asked Shem for advice and not Lefty.
I was going to say, why?
I asked.
Because he knows I'm off the streets, man.
Hey, Lefty, just say don't get knocked out.
My advice would be, wait, fucking wait.
I'm probably, I'm not going to say I'm already on weight. I'm close to it. No, but last
don't
time we had Lefty on.
We're struggling here. Don't be showing off, man.
It's not fight week yet. You can't move. It's not fight week yet. You can't move. I didn't ask Lefty because I asked him on the last time I spoke to him when we had him on before his UKFC fight. So
he never asked me. He didn't want my opinion. He didn't want me. How many messages he did? Yeah,
I know it was terrible.
I've spoken to him twice about it, and be proud, man, because I know you've come a lot, like you've done a lot to get there, man, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And be proud and do yourself proud, and more than anything, enjoy it, man. You've trained hard for it. Go and enjoy it. Win, lose or draw.
Defo. Stop causing trouble, John. You know that is. But yeah, lads, we'll let you go. I'm sure the fans who watched, we appreciate you watching. You have enjoyed it.
Keep it coming, go on. Someone's giving me more shit there.
Lefty's got words in everywhere here. Fucking hell. I'm just seeing something from. Oh, wait, there. It's little Tomo. Shit, I'm going to get KO third round.
Yes, little Tomo. Little Mikey, man. Hey, Shem was having beef with Mikey, man. Hey, Mikey gave him a bit of shit and he said, fuck off you.
Lad, you know what? I get slagged on Instagram by all these troll accounts. Lad, 20 minutes into the conversation, they're like, that, what are you up to anyway, lad? They end up becoming me mate.
I'm sure little Mikey won't be doing that.
No, he weren't having it. He weren't having it. He was coming for me and I give him that
one. Yes, lads, yes.
Right. We'll leave it at that, boys. You know,
yeah, man.
The fans are expecting a war come the night. You know,
the fans are going to get one.
It's going to be fireworks, as you have said. We appreciate you coming on, speaking with us, going at each other. You know, best to both of yous, and we can't wait to see. We're going to try get down there on the day ourselves if we can.
Well, thanks for having us. It's been fun.
Respect.
Anytime, boys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, lads.
Take care, lads. Right.
Take care.
Take it easy. See you later.
Ta-ra.
Lefty and technology. Come on, lads.
Can he do
it? I was just checking you weren't talking about. See you later, boys.
Take it easy, lads.
Mate.
See you later.
Right, yeah, everyone, Lefty thanks for joining us. I think this is the most we've ever had watch alive, to be fair. So yeah, appreciate every single one of you. Nice appreciate one, everyone who commented. None on Twitch, unfortunately, but look, YouTube's been a buzzing with this, so nice, genuinely, honestly, nice one. Appreciate it. And yeah, let's see where we go next day.
Yeah.
But Lefty Shem, 17th of December.
Lightweight title, not vital.
Lightweight title. It's gonna be chaos.
Yeah.
But
get down there, support them.
You're not going to want to miss it. Not going to want to miss it. The boss lads, both of them, it's going to be a great fight. And yeah, just fucking don't miss it. But yeah, again, thank you everyone, and enjoy what's left of your weekend.